This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
I must really hate myself. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another episode of Dragon Warrior 2. In the last episode, we finally made our way to Rhone. And, but what waits inside is one of the most dangerous dungeons in the game because of the enemies, the fact this is a huge maze, other such things, and, well, we'll see if we survive. My plan for this is to basically come in, get the treasures, leave to heal, and then come back, because there's no way to come through here before. Now, this dungeon's probably more harder in the, like, back in the day of pre-internet than now, because back in the day you had to, like, really, grind the levels and, just kind of map the place out on graph paper to figure out where to go. You know, so you've got that, and obviously the enemies in here are relentless with all the abilities and things they can do. I forgot to sell the, or got rid of the bamboo thing. Where's the echoing flute? Ah, there it is. So probably what you're supposed to originally do in here is just go after, oh, we only got one Mega Knight. That shouldn't be too bad. I go just parry. You could use defeat on them because they've got they've only got like a 3 resistance, I believe, to defeat. Yeah, we're gonna be using that spell a lot today, by the way. Let me look at the Mega Knights. Where are they? Let's see. Yeah, kind of not Mega Man, just Mega Knight is what they are. Let's see, where are you on here? There's Mega Knights. Resistance 3 sleep, 4 defeat, 1 defense, 2 fire, 3 stop spell, and 3 surround. So if there was a group of them, I would still cast defeat anyway, because like for 4 MP, it's worth trying to hit those odds or whatever. Mega Knights have 71 HP, 89 experience, 61 to 79 gold, and they can cast the defense spell. Alright, so far, not a bad start to the battle. Yeah. We should be able to, at our levels, we can one-shot some of these guys anyway. But yeah, I had to be very careful just because, like I said, this isn't even the beginning of the pain that is the road to Rhone here. So, okay, I want to go this way. I want to keep my steps light and make sure I know where I'm going. I'm going, oh right, I forgot about the drop here. I wanted to fall down there on purpose. Alright. So now, yeah, see that treasure right over there in the corner? We wanna get to it. Alright, walk slowly over there. Alright, we got ourselves a Hork here. Nothing we can't handle with just one of them anyway. Did I go over their stats again? I probably did, but I'll go over it again. Horks have 91 HP, 61 experience, 40 to 51 gold. They can sleep and poison you, so they're bad in groups, but by themselves not so bad, because you might be able to finish them off. And then resistances are... Sorry, I've taken a break since my last recording of this, so I might have forgotten who I didn't. I'll just do everyone in the dungeon once, but... Horks have 5 sleep, 7 defense, 1 defeat... Or sorry, 7 defeat, 1 defense, 2 fire, 7 stop spell, and 2 surround on them. So, alright, anyway, we want to get this treasure. And it begins. Alright, we got 4 Horks this time. Oh, luckily they didn't see me, so good. Let's use Firebane. And then, obviously, they don't have, do I want to use Exploded this early? Maybe not. Let's go with that. Exploded's a little expensive at being 10 gold, so I had to be kind of careful. Finish you off, and then we'll... use the stat. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Okay, whatever. Hopefully they won't poison me or anything like that. Okay, it didn't... I only fell asleep, so... There we go. I probably won't cut out any of the battles in this place just because of how dangerous it is, and I have to show off how dangerous it is by showing off all the battles. Oh dear. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to save my Explodits for later on, but they got 2 resistance, so that's always a chance. Alright. Yeah, I'm worried about the sweet breath, so yeah. was about to say, should do enough damage, so. This isn't even the beginning of the pain of this place, because there's different floors will have different enemies, too, so there's also that. I thought I did enough damage for him. Oh, that's right, he never got hit with any of the fire spells, so. Now, can we get this chest? No! Man, what's with this room and all these horks? Actually, you know what, I'll go and split it with her. Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, I forgot Orfeo could... Or not Orfeo, the prince. I forgot that the hero could one-shot these guys. Nuts. Alright. Ah, I got poisoned. Yeah, this is... I think this is one of the last enemies that can poison you in the game. Yeah, you think it's easy now, but no, it gets worse. I told you the random encounters... Man, this is terrible. I'm just hoping Oh, no! Alright, we'll have to firebane you guys. Because they're resistant to defeat, so you can't defeat them. And we got poison, too. Luckily, you don't need to cure poison during... Great. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I might have to leave the dungeon sooner than I thought. I mean, you really can't fault if you lose your HP and stuff like that. There's really not much you can do about that. So, and for only having 2 resist to fire, they sure resisted it quite a bit. Can we finally grab the chest, please? Let's just do a heal more on you. That might be enough. Yeah. Of course, we also need an antidotum too, so. Alright, let's get that chest finally. And here we get the final crest of the game, the life crest. So, yeah, now we could actually technically leave and go fight the wizard, find the wizard Rabbis, but. More horks? More horks. Man, wasn't the game giving me horks all the time in this place? Like I said, for 2 resistance, they seem to be falling prey to the, or resisting all my attacks pretty regularly. Wow. I knew my luck was gonna be bad. I just had a feeling, man. And unfortunately, Sweet Breath just, you can't, Sweet Breath, you can't get extra resistances for Sweet Breath. Yeah, just have to fight, really. Can't, choose heal more on the princess. Right back to sleep. Yeah, you can't really prevent the resistances of Sweet Breath. That's one of those abilities that the Dragon Scale or whatever else, or whatever spells you got just won't do anything about it. Yeah, these guys are annoying in groups. I thought I was gonna get lucky and just fight one guy every time, but nope. Should have just parried. I should have parried with her. Now that we only got 1 left. Oh well. At least Loda didn't fall asleep. Alright. Man. This area is RNG is really heavy with attacking me every 5 seconds, huh? Yeah, you want to keep her HP at least like 50-ish, if not higher, at this point, because you never know what you'll run across. All right, let's see. And by the way, getting most of these treasures probably isn't even worth it. Alright, we got another new enemy. Oh, actually, I think I fought these guys last episode, but we'll go over them again. Ghouls. They have 74 HP, 61 experience, 99 gold. They can cast Fireball, and they can drop Chain Sickles as a possible item drop, although I don't really need Chain Sickles at this point. They have 3 sleep, 3 defeat, 1 defense, 2 fire, no stop spell, and surround. So I might try to use defeat on them. Just because they've only got a 3 resistance, which means there's quite a chance that that they'll die to it, or at least have a pretty good opportunity. Because even if I get 1 with a 4 cost, ow, ow, nuts! They've only got 2 resist to that. All right, well let me use the shield on myself. Thank goodness for the shield. What the heck, game? Good thing I have all those armors that resist fireball, fire stuff. At least these guys are a little bit easier to fight than the Horks. I have to also have to have enough MP for the prince to get me out of here if it really gets that bad. All right, got 1, 2, and the third one. I think I go down now. What do we got here? More ghouls. More ghouls. I'll try to defeat it one more time, see if I can get that to work. If not anything, Lodo can finish off these guys in one go. There we go. There we go, see? It can work! It can be taught. Oh, wait. I just wanted to make sure I was healed, at least. Yeah, I say, at least with the Cloak of Water or whatever, the princess can take quite a bit of a beating. Yeah, so far, so good. Okay. Yeah, we're not even the worst part. We haven't even fought the worst enemies in this dungeon either. Oh, no. No, we haven't, viewers. Not by a long shot. No. I don't know why I went down there. I forgot there was no treasure in there. Slowly but surely. Just go, go, go. Okay. Alright, we got a new enemy here. Orc King and Berserkers here. Berserkers have 71 HP, 117 experience, 98 to 117 gold. They can drop giant hammers, and they can just attack you. No other weird abilities like that. Let's see, where are you, Berserker? Berserkers have 4 sleep, 4 defeat, 2 defense, 0 fire, 7 stop spell, and 2 surround. And then the Orc Kings have 2 sleep, 4 defeat, 2 defense, 2 fire, 3 stop spell, and 2 surround. And Orc King stats are 107 HP, 154 experience, 100 to 134 gold. They can cast Heal More in the cells and can possibly drop lottery tickets. So get rid of the Berserker first. I think since these guys aren't too bad, I could probably just have Orfeo attack him. Or not. There we go. Alright, let's go and heal ourselves since we're in battle. Go and cast Heal More on Lodo since he took a big smack from the Berserker. Nice. You dodge the attack? How? You're a big lummox. Yeah, unfortunately, because of his heal more, he's gonna take more damage than it should be. Alright. Yeah, this is the room with the treasure. I was thinking of a different room for a second. Yeah, I want to make sure I have enough for return. Alright, here we get the, or a, lottery ticket. Okay. Sure. Where's that bamboo stick? I don't need it anymore, so I can throw that away. Not that I need a lottery ticket, because I'm not really going to worry about trying to win that stuff. I mean, I already got a wizard's ring just by complete accident. So, and I don't, well, I do technically need to buy like one more thing in the game. But, that's pretty much it. Oh, we got a metal babble here. Let's see if we can punish him. Too bad he's going to do a lot of damage with his fire. Fire Bane. Ow, ow. Although parrying, I guess, doesn't really matter here, but... the princess can't do any damage. Holy crap, we did it! We beat one! Alright! Yeah, they could drop 1,050 experience for doing it. Nice! I didn't really want the damage that came with that, but... actually, it's preferable to some of the other monsters that we fight later on. So maybe that's for the best. You know? Alright, let's grab the other treasure that's in here. Well, there's a lone treasure here, so... And another berserker. We can handle this guy. I mean, he hits really hard, but still, we can still handle him. Might have to heal the Orfeo, the prince. Oof. Oh, no, of course I've got to defeat him before I get to heal with the shield. Of course that's how it works. Alright, here we get... Armor of Erdrick. Sure, I'll drop something. What can I throw away at this point? I might just, oh yeah, I ended up, off-screen, I ended up fighting a Babel. Previous episodes, I ended up getting a Dragon's Potion. I could sell that for a ton of money, but, let's see, let me... Actually, I'm just gonna sell that lottery ticket. So technically I could save wherever I want, but, since that's such a rare drop, I'm probably gonna just sell it for the purposes of getting another shield. I was gonna get another shield anyway, but... But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think. I need to drop something else. Actually, I could... Well, I'll wait to use that medical herb. Let's see. I'm just trying to... I could just drop the Dragon's Potion. Like I said, I could just grind for the money later. I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Or use the medical herb. Yeah, let's use the medical herb. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Because I wanna give the I might just drop the magic armor. We'll see what happens though. Because we will get the armor to load in. Alright, look at that defense. Yeah, I think his defense was like at 90 or something like that before, I think. Something like that. So, yeah, we finally get his armor after all this time. Makes... Oh, did it? Hold on. Just making sure it was all equipped. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I mean, let's find more treasure before we leave. So, Lodo can now handle more and more punishment, which we're going to need help with on this, so. Alright. So far, so good. Nice. I'm getting pretty lucky on those non-attacks, but I say that now. Wait till later. Oh, okay. Thanks for giving me a hot second game. And not I feel like the game's gonna punish me way later. I just have a notion. All right, here we get 123 gold pieces. Uh-oh, we got a new enemy here, the Silver Batboon. Ooh, nasty. Good thing it's only one of them and not multiple ones of them. That's the thing I'm always worried about. Yeah, silver and gold. Which would I prefer? Well, gold in this case, because I wouldn't be finding the Silver Batboon. Anyway, Silver Baboons have 87 HP, 271 experience, 73 to 96 gold. They can cast Sleep. And then, oh wait, no, that's a different enemy. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong. No, they can cast Sleep. Never mind, I was thinking of a... That's right, on my notes here. Okay, yeah, they can kind of sleep on you, which is just nasty in any case. They can also heal all and firebane you, and they can possibly drop the dragon killer sword. So heal all, it'll heal their whole HP. So yay for enemies that can heal themselves. Let's see, silver, and then where's his resistances? I mean, I'm probably just gonna attack him physically, but where are you? I always hate looking up the enemy stats because it takes me a while on this this list I've got set up. So there is silver bat boon, 7 sleep, 4 defeat, 2 defense, 1 fire, 7 stop spell, and 4 surround. Oof. Got lucky that we hit him in 1 shot before he did anything nasty. Like I said, this isn't even the worst situation that it can occur in this place. No, sir. Oops. And I hate taking extra steps in this place just because of how dangerous it is. Oof. So far, I'm getting. Although it'd be more dangerous. Oh, we got a new enemy here, gargoyles. It'd be even more dangerous if I had to map this place out and didn't know where to go. So keep that in mind. It's even more dangerous when you think about it like that. Gargoyles have 55 HP, 71 experience, 73 to 95 gold. They can cast Stop Spell, and they can possibly drop Iron Helmets. And then Gargoyle resistances have 1 sleep, 3 defeat, 2 defense, 0 fire, 2 Stop Spell, and 3 surround. I think I'm just gonna... This combination of enemies isn't too bad. In terms of the ones you have to fight, so... Hey, quit going after the woman. And at least she's parrying, so at least there's that. Hath been defeated. Hath! Alright, should heal her. Yeah, this is one of those dungeons you really want to have everyone above 50, because you get ambushed is one of the big ones. Yeah, I gotta get rid of those horks first. Oh, come on! And let's see if I can finish him off with the prince. No! No! Let me heal him with the shield. There you go. Okay. Oh, no. No extra movement, please. No extra movement. More random battles. There's another treasure chest. Here we get 116 gold pieces. Woo. I mean, it'll save me from grinding for money later. Alright, just a gargoyle. We can take care of that. Nothing too bad. I mean, there might be some battles I might edit out, but for the most part, I'm trying to show like the legitimate like danger of going through this place and all the scariness that can occur in between. You know what I mean? It's just it's a dangerous moment, my friends, as we walk through this place. Yeah, this is the first journey into this place while we get all the treasures. That way, all we have to do is just leave when we come back the next time, and hopefully we'll have enough of our resources. Alright, got 2 new enemies here. The Hargon's Knights and Flame! Yoga Flame! No, not quite. These guys will tell me to die. Flame at 53 HP, 245 experience, 77 gold, 77 to 100 gold. They can cast Flames, which is a fire ability that hits everyone. They can call for help. They can possibly drop magic armor. And then Hargon's Knights have 80 HP. They have 2 attacks, and they can cast defense and heal more. So I want to take care of let me well, we'll see. Let me look at the resistances again really quick before we do all that. Hargon's Knights have 7 sleep resist, 5 defeat, 2 defense, 1 fire, 3 stop spell, and 3 surround. And then Flame has 2 sleep, 2 defeat, 2 defense, 7 fire, 7 stop spell, and 5 surround. So Actually, let's try defeating the flames if we can help it. So Lodo, you defeat the flames, and then Gwen will. Well, explode it would be pointless. So, let's try to Staff of Thunder the Hargon Knight. This is gonna hurt. Oh, nice, a one-shot him. Hey, we defeated one. I'll take that. Ow. Oh, of course the one I killed was the one that hadn't gone yet. Of course. Okay, let's shield us. And then let's heal more Lodo. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Ow, ow. Man, the prince is taking a beating. What is your... I even got the shield equipped, armor equipped. I was wondering if maybe I accidentally unequipped your weapon or shield or something like that. Nope. I was wondering why you were taking so much damage, though. Yeah, I was hoping I would get to the, I was hoping to get to the shield before the battle ended. So, well, I was hoping defeat would take out with both of them, but the fact it took out one kind of saved me, really, because otherwise the prince probably would have gotten killed. So, there is that. Now, here's the worst part of the dungeon. Yeah, we got green dragons over here. Remember how bad they were in the first game? And we got attack bots. Oh, dear. Now, there's a worse combination you can run across in this place, is 4 green dragons. Ugh. That'll probably be the death. If that happens to me, I'll probably die. Like, that'll suck, but, you know, what can you do? That's how this game works. Alright, Magic Vampirus. They have 56 HP, 182 experience, 80 to 102 gold. They cast Flames, and Defense, and Sleep. Attack bots have 118 HP, 723 experience, 91 to 114 gold. They have 2 attacks as well, and you can possibly get steel shields from them. And then green dragons have 80 HP, 350 experience, 112 to 144 gold. They can also cast flames, and they can possibly drop the Sword of Destruction, which the Sword of Destruction is, I believe, cursed. But weird enough, it's one of the strongest weapons in the game. However, it at 93 attack. However, you lose HP every time you attack with it, so there's really no point in using it or using it when you get it. So that type of thing, I would just sell it if you do get it for some weird reason. Okay, let me look at their green dragons have 7 sleep, 6 defeat, 3 defense, 3 fire, 7 stop spell, and 3 surround. You still, if you find a group of them, you almost want to still cast defeat anyway, just to try and get rid of them. But at least they have a minimal resistance to fire, so there is that as well. And then attack bots have 7 sleep, 7 defeat, 0 defense, 7 fire, 7 stop spell, and 2 surround, so they're really nasty because of all their resistances. And then Magic Vampirus has 5 sleep, 3 defeat, 2 defense, 2 fire, 7 stop spell, and 2 surround. Do I want to take out the... Yeah, this is a pretty bad combination, especially with the attack bot. I could... Let's get rid of the Magic Vampirus first, I think, just because he's got the lowest HP. Let's see, what was the Green Dragon's resist again? 3 fire. I mean, I could always try to defeat the Vampirus and physically attack the attack bot from there. And I could always cast fire and try and defeat the Vampirus that way. Yeah, not the best combination, that's for sure. Let me go ahead and heal more of the princess. And then, let's see, the attack bot. He's got a weakness, or he can kind of get hit by surround, so even though... Alright, there goes that guy. Surround actually worked for my favor this one time. Okay. Let's get rid of the green dragon, I think. Might just physically attack him. You go and parry, princess. Ooh, ouch. Ow. Ow. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but still. Okay, let's see. Finish off the attack bot. Let's hopefully the prince doesn't get murdered. Oh, ow. Don't attack Orpheus again. Oh, thank God. Let's go ahead and use the I actually got really lucky there. Let's just heal. Let's heal more Lodo. Man, his defense is high. Oof. Alright, we'll just... don't want to shield him again. Please don't hit the prince again. Oh, thank you. Okay, parry with these two. Yeah, I was hoping surround would be... Wow, surround didn't last very long at all. Or... Well, like I said, surround's percentages is really low in terms of, like, it only, like, reduces your to hit, like, 10% or something crazy like that. Yeah, attack bots are really nasty. They're not, like I said, not the worst combo in the game, by far, but pretty bad. Okay. Okay, we got pretty lucky there. But like I said, that is not the worst combination of attacks we can fight in this place. Let's just go... I'm just trying to think of a moment to just regular heal with the prince. But I really want is I'll just heal more with the princess. I think we'll be fine. No, I don't like my HP being that low with the princess. Not in here, not in this floor. Okay, yeah, the Gwen has more HP than the prince. That's sad. Okay, just a single berserker. We're fine. I keep dreading the obvious one that we're gonna run into. Dang, dude. I really wish you're... I got to heal him again. Man, this is with all his defense too, by the way. Yeah, him having 114 defense, and we're still taking a ton of damage. Oh, that's pretty bad too. Okay. Well, get rid of the vampires because I can at least one-shot them. Let's try to defeat the dragons. And then trying to remember their weaknesses again. They have 3 fire. I could try to explode it. Or at least Infernos them or something. Exploded does more damage though. Nuts. At least we defeated that guy with the Ugh. Ow. What? Nothing happened, he just attacked. Oh, the guy was dead, right. Okay, Shield of Strength you. Let's try to explode it again. Oh no. No! The prince! No! Oh, okay, good, good, good. Alright, let's do that again. And then Gwen will have you heal more Lodo. Okay. That was close. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, the dreaded fight is the obvious, like, unfortunately I'm almost out of HP. So I think we're... Oh, 3-man pierces. Okay, that's not bad at all. I was wondering if it would be worse. So, okay. Yeah, let's Shield of Strength you and this. That's the big one, is like, will they actually put me to sleep or not? Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, close. As long as, luckily they're just casting sleep and not like, what's the word? Not sweet breath or whatever. That's the one I'd have to worry about, because at least, because with the dragon scale and everything, we at least have a resistance to the sleep spell itself. Okay, berserkers, I can handle these guys. Let's go and just fight them, because they didn't see me this turn, so I got lucky. I said if it works, great. If not, May have to leave the dungeon after this one. Ooh, we gained a level. Yeah, a level for the prince. 2 power, 3 reaction, 7 HP, and 4 MP. I pretty much got all the abilities in the game that I wanted, so. Alright, we get nothing! You get nothing! Good day, sir! Yeah. All the way down here for nothing. Anyway, 563 gold. Yeah, this floor is really, really bad because of the random encounters. Okay, another... Well, I mean, the attack bot's bad, but, really, it's the attack bots that are really, really heinous because of his resistances and everything like that, so, what is the only thing? Sorry, I'm like in one of those moods where I have to be like rechecking my... Yeah, I could hit him with defense to try and reduce his... Let's pair with you. Let's try to get defense off on him just so we can actually do more damage to him. Oh, heroic strike! Are you kidding me, game? Oh, that's bad. Run! No! I can't believe he got heroic strike on us. Yeah, he has a chance to crit. Oh, thank God. All right, I have to use the leaf. Luckily, if you go back to the tree after using it, you can get another one. Holy crap, dude. That was bad news. Oh, that sucked. That really sucked. Okay. Deal more of the prince. Oh, you got a crit on me. I actually forgot the attack bot could crit. Yeah, that was worse than it should have been. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna just get out of here. I don't think I have the that was already too close as it is, so well, let me think. I did waste my resource already. Well, we'll try a little bit further, and then we'll leave if it really gets bad. I already used up my healing item, so I'll have to off-screen go back to the tree and go grab one. Yeah, you can only grab one at a time. That's the danger of this place is you can only grab one resurrection item. Okay, I can handle a Hargon Knight. Well, luckily we're off that floor with the dragons. I mean, there's more dragons later on. It's just it's based off the floors they're on, and now that I'm off this floor, I won't fight the dragons or the attack bots anymore. You know, funny enough, the fight I was really dreading was the 4 green dragon fight, not the attack bot. Even though the attack bot is really, really bad, that wasn't the one I was afraid of. Yeah, let's get rid of the Hork. He's the worst threat here. Orc King's not so bad. It's just the Hork being able to... Well, actually, it's even not the poison per se. It's the sleeping. There we go. One-shot him. Well, I could have one-shot him before, but the attack variables in this game is so weird. And let's heal Gwen. But yeah, it was the 4 green dragon fights because they can possibly ambush you and then hit you with fire breath. Well, actually, you can be ambushed by any creature. But anyway, if all 4 of them go and they hit you with fire breath, you're toast, man. But yeah, the attack bot heroic striking me was not something I expected. Yeah, it's really the Orc King himself's not that bad. It's the Berserker with how much damage he does is really what I'm worried about. Yeah. Oh, nope. Well, actually, I could use the Mage's Ring because I'm actually short on money. I'm short on MP. But I don't think I'll have to use it. So, of course, as soon as he heals, the prince gets hit again. Yeah, I'll definitely have to buy another shield for the princess when we come back here the second time. There you go. Well, at least he doesn't have heal all. Now we're just playing the waiting game at this point. Whew. Alright, heal the princess badly. Princess needs food badly. Yeah, the attack bot, man. I cannot believe it got a heroic strike. Yeah, they call the villain attacks heroic strikes. Are you kidding me? Is that an oxymoron that they call the crits from the villains like heroic attacks or whatever? I don't care about stop spell. Actually, now that I'm not fighting attack bots, I'm actually fine with what I'm fighting here. It's all handleable at this point. Now, I think we only have a little bit more treasure to go in this place actually before we're out of here. So that's why I'm trying to hang on for just a little bit longer if I can. No, I might just finish the gargoyle just because I can one-shot them. Even though the horde can, you know, put me to sleep, which it did not, which is good. Yeah, might as well heal the prince again. Oops, I didn't mean to attack with her, but good thing I went first. I kind of wish I knew the variables on speed, because sometimes it's hard to like distinguish like who should go or when the person should go next. You know, I'm like, okay, so if I know their speed, I should be able to figure it out. But then there's so many variables in this game, it's just like, it's kind of silly. Since they didn't see me, I'll just have everyone attack. No reason not to. Alright, now we can. Okay. Of course, we only got one step. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's use wizardry. Why not? If it breaks, it breaks. Did you say it broke or? Nope, still up. So yeah, get a little bit of magic there. That way I can. I kind of wish I had shown the battle where I got the magic ring, so that way I could show you how I got it. But I mean, it was just a drop from a monster, so. If you don't have it, I wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, I forgot how many times you can use the ring. I think there's just a slight variable that every time you use it, there is a slight chance that the ring will break. So. Alright. And then we want to drop down here? Yeah. Okay. This room's dangerous just because of the, yeah, we got attack bots down here. Run. Please run. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Actually, did I go? I might have actually written down the wrong way. Now I'm trying to remember now. Let's see. No, there's another pitfall here. That's right. I was trying to remember why I went down here. I was trying to get the last one of the last treasures. Yeah. All right. And here we get the Thunder Sword. Yeah. All right. Yeah, one of the best weapons in the game for our hero here. So, all right, I think that's it. Actually, I think that's the final item. So let's get out of here. Okay. So, I want to keep the. Actually, I think at this point I can actually start getting rid of the keys. Let's see. I thought I had one more. Yeah. And I want to keep the light ring just because, or light sword, I mean, without selling it because it can still cast around. So, yeah, Thunder Sword, 179. Yeah, best sword in the game that isn't cursed. Okay, let's head back to town. Well, that's annoying, but I can handle these guys. Actually, could I? I'm only showing this because I'm still kind of in technically danger mode because of you know, from surviving the dungeon or whatever. So Yeah, I did not want to fight. After the attack bot crit me, I wasn't ready to fight that thing. Yeah, I know running away is very, very dangerous in this game because of the low probability of occurring, but I still wanted to try. And it was only a single attack bot, so. And actually, I think I can get rid of all these keys now. I think the only key I need now is the jailer's key or whatever. Whoops. Alright. Hey, dude. Alright, let's step guard back to safety. Since I have enough magic, I can do that a couple of times. That's the only dangerous part is that, oops, is getting back here with no MP and you're like, oh no, I have to walk through all the dangerous stuff again. Now let's go and heal. Okay. Nope. Yeah, my way. Okay, let's sleep. Okay, so now I need to make my way back to Orfgard now. Well, one, I want to go get another leaf because I had to use it. I also want to go buy another shield of strength for the princess. So I want to put that armor. I'm going to sell the magic armor. I'm going to sell the dragon potion. And then I'm going to keep the light sword because it does, like I said, it uses surround as a spell, so why not? The only spell I'm gonna need, or the only key I'm gonna need now is the jailer's key, because I only need the jailer's key to get through that door and the final destination. We don't need the silver or gold keys anymore, so we're good with that. So okay, so I'm gonna do that really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in Osterfair. I said Orfgard before, didn't I, instead of Osterfair. So, alright, so I cleaned up my inventory quite a bit before there, so, yeah, equipped. Oh, yeah, I forgot to go over the armor of Erdrick. Other than having a lot of defense, it's similar to the water cloth in terms of magic resist, like fire resist and sleep resist, so yeah, really good. So he'll be on par in terms of defense, the same as the princess. Not so much with Orphea, the prince, unless you give him another water cloth to do the bug. Yeah, I got rid of all the keys except for the jailer's key, and after we open up the barrier and go through the road to Rhone, we won't need it anymore after that, so we can actually toss it after that. And then the prince, obviously I got the wizard's ring from a previous encounter, so, but if you don't have that, not a big deal. I have Malroth, we're gonna need that for the one more thing, and then I just grabbed a couple of medical herbs just in case, like, I run out of MP or something like that. Not required, but I like having a bunch back to back. Also bought a shield of strength for the princess, though she can't equip it. She can still use it as an item to heal more herself, which would be really nice. Got a leaf of the world tree. I went back to the leaf of the world tree, just search that tree there, you'll get another one, but you can only carry one at a time. So if you want another one, you have to use it or drop it. Or throw it away, I mean. Which, why would you throw away the leaf of the world tree? And also gave her a couple of medicinal herbs just in case. I got rid of the echoing flute because we don't need that anymore because we got all the crests. And the moon fragment, we don't need to go into the sunken cave anymore, so we don't need that either. So you can toss those or sell them, whatever you want. So, alright, let's head over to let's go find that wizard. And fight a bunch of enemies that I didn't want to fight at this point. Oh well. I'll just leave this in, why not? Unless he puts us all to sleep. I don't care about the stop spell, you guys are too weak anyway. Well, weak as in they can still do 15 damage to me, but hey. That's the thing, even weak enemies can still do an okay amount of damage to you depending on where you go, so. I don't know why I attacked with her, she can't do anything. She is not an attacker, by the way. Well, anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, actually, let's cast Repel, I don't need. I'll have to do one more set of level grinding, but I don't want to do that here. There's a better place for it now that we're almost near the end of the game. Okay, so we want to find ourselves, a little bit of a, well, we want to find that wizard, is what we're trying to do now. So let me go up here, just go straight up. I think it's just straight up, or it's pretty close anyway. Yeah, there's a little shrine. We passed by this one earlier, maybe a couple times, but this is where we're supposed to go. You can only go here if you get the crest. I forgot who tells you this. I think it was Osterfair or someone nearby that tells you about this place, about the Wizard Rebus or whatever. Man, are we going down or going up? We're going up. Man, talk about a hike. Whew. All right. Anyway, if we step down here, you have to have all the crests, by the way. Nothing happens if you don't. I hear a mortal voice calling me. Ah, 3 descendants of Erdrick. Yes, I shall help thee. I am Rubus, an enchanter, and long ago I promised Erdrick to help when the time came. Now is the time. Receive now my charm and my spell of protection. Okay, what'd he do? Well, let's see what he gave us. So, he gives us the charm of Rubus. So, let's put this over to give this to the prince. Oh, okay. I thought I had enough items. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is what we need to get to the final. What we need to do to get to Rhone specifically. I just climb up all these stairs and everything like that. So, alright, I think now I want to make my way back to Baron, and then I guess I'll sleep again just to make sure my HP is ready to go, and then I'll meet you back at the I'll meet you back in the cave road to Rhone, because we're gonna go to our final travel through that to Rhone itself to fight Hargon. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back, so let's go through the road of Rhone and see if we can make it there without dying. Because we actually have to get to Rhone this time, so. Alright, so far so good. But, you know, this dungeon is hard for a reason, so. Ooh, a bunch of metal slimes. I really don't want to fight you guys right now, but. Well, let's see what happens, I guess. Yeah, the problem is that they can cast Fireball and Sleep on you, so. Can't they just all run away? I mean, I need the experience, but I'm gonna find a better place to grind here for the end of the game. Oh yeah, no reason to use everyone else. They can't really do the damage to the metal slimes anyway. Only Lodo can. So far, so good. I'm not losing too much HP, so this doesn't hurt me too badly. I'm actually defeating quite a few of them before they all run away. Oh, nice. 154 damage, holy crap. Well, that's what happens when you get a tremendous blow. Alright, now what? Oh, an Oswarg. Alright, this guy shouldn't be bad by himself. Did I already go over his stats? I think I did, but yeah, I'll go over them again just in case. Oswargs have 63 HP, 139 experience, 80 to 105 gold. They can use flames, they can call for help, they can cast Firebane, heal more, sleep, stop spell, and they can drop Gremlin Tail, so they're pretty nasty. Luckily we only got one of them. And then their resistances are 3 sleep, 3 fire, 4 defeat, 3 defense, 3 stop spell, and 3 surround. So let's see, was that the third one? No, it wasn't. Whoops. Alright, we got some ghouls there. I needed to, they got me on the first row. Alright, I just have to play the waiting game as we wait for the. I needed to go one more area. I got distracted by the battle, so might just heal with the prince and princess while they seem to want to cast fireballs on me all day. Might as well. Ooh, nice. Too bad we don't get tremendous blows too often, though. Yeah, it's one of those like rare type of situations. But when it happens, it's fantastic. All right, let me go. Mirror set. I need to go down. I need to go one more. That one battle threw me off, so. Mega Knight. Mega High! Now I can't. Now I cannot unsee that the skeleton being from was a Captain N. show Mega Man version of him where Mega Man just says Mega High all the time, or Mega something something. Oh no, Dark Eyes. Oh, I hate these guys. It's because they can do a jig and steal your MP. See, Dark Eyes. They have let's see, 61 HP, 93 experience, 66 to 80 gold. They can sleep or do a jig to you, and they can also drop the evil shield, which is the best shield in the game, but it's cursed. So I guess technically it's not the best shield in the game because it's cursed, but yeah. Yeah, Mega Knight's doing their whole thing. Let me look up the Dark Eye resistances. Ow. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Now we're good afterwards, so... Ooh, I didn't realize Lodo took so much damage. Yeah, let's go and heal. Actually, might... heal more might be fine. Actually, probably should have taken care of the Oswargs first, but... good thing the stop spell didn't work on him, I guess. But that's why we had the shields, just in case if for some reason we can't heal, whatever, so we can't heal ourselves. Let's see, Dark Eyes have 7 sleep, 2 defeat, 4 defense, 4 fire, 7 stop spell, and 5 surround. Luckily they didn't get a jig off on me, but they are doing a bit of damage to me because of their fire. Oswargs are bad in multiple groups because of their fire ability. Alright, not bad. Could have been worse. I mean, we're gonna deal with wars. Like, the 4th and 5th floor are some pretty nasty enemies before we leave, so we really have to survive the last 2 floors and then make our way to the final save point of the game. So therein lies the challenge. The 1st, 2nd, 3rd floor at this point are not so bad because I just have the materials. Yes, I can get interesting encounters which can hose me in my resources, but it's still manageable. You know, like gargoyles, and because of Lodo's power, he can take out a lot of enemies in one attack. 1 or 2 at least. Although we do want to make sure, especially when we get to the 4th and 5th floors, that we want to make sure that our HP stays about, at least above 60. Just in case of ambushes and stuff like that. Or groups of enemies that'll do like, let's take care of the Berserker first. I mean, Hork would probably be better just because of his whole sleep thing, but the Berserker does more damage. Yeah, I was hoping he would, maybe Orfeo can do enough damage physically. Or the Prince. Well, yeah, I said I was always gonna... Oh, okay, no. Well, Gwen fell asleep at that. Ouch. Actually, the Prince might be able to finish off, maybe. Well, that would have finished him off if the Orc hadn't healed him. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, this is just the... This is the small stuff. These guys are supposed to whittle down your resources till you get to the higher floors. But this is why I did the two dungeon travel. You know, you go through, you get all the treasure for the most part, and then all the important treasure, and then you leave, and then you come back just to go straight to the exit, so you don't have to worry about having your resources all gone. But the big challenge of the game is the whole your resources being like, okay, we gotta watch out because there are pitfalls, and that would drop me back down a floor, and I don't want to mess with that. So, which isn't too bad. And let's see. Oh yeah, I guess since we've gotten to the 4th floor now, I should probably make sure I'm healed at this point. So, yeah, let's go ahead and heal more Lodos, so he's up there. Then we'll just do a regular heal spell with the Prince there. Because we're gonna possibly start encountering green dragons and stuff like that again on this floor, kind of like when we were getting the treasure earlier. Okay. Oh, attack bots. No, please run. No, this got hurt. This got hurt a lot. Mainly because of the attack bots damage. I really don't want to mess with that. Oh, this is nasty. Nasty. Run. Thank you. Whew. That could have been bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight attack bots. They're just not... The damage they do is just not worth the headache. Yeah, I know. I ran away from a battle when I told you that running away from battles is pretty dangerous in general, because you know, like what happened the first. I didn't get to run away the first one because okay. Let's see. Wanna go? I'm just trying to think. I want to have myself healed again before we continue on, just because of the possible dangers. Nah, I guess we'll be fine. We're above 60, like I said. So yeah, we're just trying to get to the exit. So that's all we're trying to do. So far, so good. Really, the dreaded encounter that I'm worried about hasn't occurred yet. The dreaded 4. Was it the 4? What's the 4 green dragon attack? I don't know why. Let's see. Oops. I didn't know why I taught there. Yeah, I was just trying to think there for a second. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. If I stall for a second, it's because I'm looking at my notes, like maps and stuff like that. What do you mean I don't have these? I don't have these areas memorized off the top of my head. How dare you? How dare you pull that up on me? Except it's true. I don't. Why would you have that all remembered? I'm like, I've got a bad memory in my later ages, so I'm just trying to think about when I heal. Yeah, let's go and heal more just to make sure Letos is good. Like I said, we'll never know if we get another major encounter here, so. Okay, this ain't bad. So we'll just. I really just want to get rid of the vampire, the magic vampirist, because of defense and his ability to hit us with let's parry. I was gonna heal with the Gwen, but I was like, man, she might get smacked pretty hard, and then that would be bad news bears. Here, she will be able to take the hit. Okay. Well, so far so good. I mean, I can't really, I shouldn't jinx myself, but really the big encounter hasn't occurred yet. No, better cast heal on her just in case. Because like I said, I haven't had the big encounter yet, so I don't know. A silver bat boon. Did I ever go over these guys? Did I fight them before? I don't think I did. Well, I'll go over it again. Sorry. Silver bat boons have they can hit pretty hard. Their big thing is that they can put you to sleep, though. Luckily, we're not fighting them in a group. They have 87 HP, 271 experience, 73 to 96 gold. They can cast Heal All, Firebane, and Dragon Killer. So yeah, they can completely heal their HP, but I think Lodo's strong enough to one-shot him. Yeah. They're bad in groups, which we'll fight more of them later. The Silver Bat Boon, where is his stats here? As soon as I can find him, I can go over his description. Let's see. Where are you? Silver Bat Boon. They have 6 sleep, 3 defense, 3 defeat, 3 defense, 2 fire, 7 stop spell, and 2 surround. Oh, he dropped a treasure chest. What do you got? Oh, the Dragon Killer. Did I mention that? No, I guess I forgot. Yeah, you can drop the Dragon Killer weapon, which I don't need it now. I've got the best weapon in the game, the Sword of Thunder. He didn't do major. Okay, he did do major damage to me. I'll just drop that weapon. I don't really have a need for money. Nah, not an attack bot. Run. I don't want to fight you. You're too dangerous. Oh, we made it. Yeah, we're out of here. Well, I say that, but we're actually still in danger. There's some pretty nasty enemies on our way to Rhone. So, just don't step in the trees. Try to get as many less encounters as I can help it. Yeah, I forgot we were... Oh, God. Cyclopses in a blizzard. Oh, dear. This is bad. Cyclopses are really nasty because they can attack twice. Oh, boy. And they're just really, really powerful. Okay, they got 103 HP. 327 experience points, 78 to 99 gold. They could drop the Dragon's Bane item. Kind of late in the game for that, but okay. Blizzards have 82 HP, 453 experience, 88 to 113 gold. They can cast Defeat and Defense, and they can drop Wizard's Wands as well. kind of late in the game for wizard's wands, because all they do is cast, I think, fireballs you use as an item. Anyway, the defeat thing's the bad thing. We do not want him to cast defeat on us if I can help it. Okay, let me look up. See, Blizzard has 6 sleep, 3 defeat, 3 defense, 2 fire, 7 stop spell, and 2 surround. And then the Cyclopses have... Where are you on here? Cyclopses have 3 sleep, 2 defeat, 3 defense, 0 fire, 7 stop spell, and 1 surround. So I want to try to cast defeat on him if I can. Yeah, let's get rid of that fire. Let's defeat the Cyclopses and explode it. I'm now going to start using all my good magic because we're at that point. Yeah, defense. Well, at least he didn't cast defeat. Oof. Alright. Well, he only attacked once, so lucky there. Whoo, boy. Nice. Okay, we got lucky there. Defeat worked. I mean, yeah, they only have a 2 resistance, but still, there's a possibility that could have gone worse. Okay, yeah, just heal more, Mr. Orphan. Actually, I kind of got really lucky. I didn't get the dreaded 4 green dragon encounter. That's the big one. That's the one that could just like, oh, not another attack bot. Please run. No. No attack bot, no. Ow. My precious HP. Okay. Once again, make sure you're topped off, or at least pretty close to being topped off. Because like I said, the encounter rate's pretty nasty here. Yeah, look at that. Every other step. Okay. Yeah, let's try to defeat again. We'll parry with the princess. Actually, maybe I should have cast Exploded again. Ow. Ow. Whew. Okay. Well, luckily the resistances are low enough. Once again, top ourselves off. Yeah, I should have cast Explode anyway, even if defeat didn't work, just because we're not too far away. Yeah, better just do a regular heal. Okay. Like I said, top yourself off, because like I said, the encounter rate here is pretty crazy. Come on, we're almost there. No, giants! Oh god. Alright, giants. Yeah, they're pretty nasty too. I haven't fought in the... There's also another really nasty guy around here that would be pretty bad to fight. But anyway, giants, they have 151 HP. So we already meet the next step far from the Cyclopses. We already fight the next step. Yeah, in the same area. But anyway, they have 151 HP, 515 experience, 75 to 95 gold. They can drop Swords of Destructions, and they can just hit really, really hard. But yeah, they're similar to their cousins. And the giants have 7 sleep resistance, 6 defeat, 2 defense, 2 fire, 7 stop, and 2 surround. So unfortunately, I can't just defeat these guys. I mean, I could try, but it is very low percentage. So I'm going to use Firebane and Explode it on these guys to try and get my damage that way, despite them having a 2 resistance. But that's better than... Oof. Okay, I think Lodo can finish him off manually. We should get lucky there. Nice. Okay. I said top us off. Top it up. We're almost there. Come on, game. I'm just going to use her to heal more everyone. But yeah, I got really lucky in the dungeon. I should have gotten some pretty nasty encounters. Oh. Okay, blizzards, we can handle them. Yeah, I'm just going to fire at me and explode it on them. Well, as long as they don't cast defeat, which that's the bad thing. Dang it. No, at least it hit 1. I'll take that. Okay, we're getting lucky with just them doing defense. Yeah, I hate enemies that have their own version of insta-kill. I'm surprised more enemies in this game don't have insta-kill with how dangerous this game is. Yay! We did it! We made it to the end! Woohoo! Well, we're not at the end of the game. We're at the final save point of the game. So, yeah, we got a lady here. This travel door takes one back to the underworld. If this is thy wish, please enter. So we could go back if we need to. And then we've got a man here who will heal us. May the light shine upon thee, Loto. And he's a save point too. So, yay, alright. So we've got ourselves a save point, we got a healing area. And we now are on the doorstep to Rhone and Hargon himself. But can I grind the levels needed to get revenge on Hargon for the death of the princess's father and all the curse and problems he's done to the land? We'll find out next time in the finale of Dragon Warrior 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.